welcome Gary Clark Jr. Gary, so you know how much I love your music and what you do.
I've heard.
You have heard. I bother Gary actually quite frequently because I'm such a fan of yours and because I love the music. But this album, JPEG RAW, I just feel like is a masterpiece.
Thank you.
Like you killed it, dude. It's so good.
Thank you. I kind of felt that way, but it's good to hear somebody say it out loud.
When you are, because it is a not solitary process, but you don't have people really responding live or anything. You're writing, I guess, in a environment without an audience.
Yeah. Which is kind of terrifying.
Right.
Because in my own world, I think it's the best thing ever. But you never know till album drop days and people can be like, nah, we don't want it. But it's been good so far. You
could always, if you needed reinforcement or any kind of comment, obviously, you have my number.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome to use it.
Okay. Well, also, you know, hear about you doing this drumming thing, so...
I'm killing it.
If we need a backup.
Oh.
That'd be a killer.
And I have a van if we need to travel to do stuff.
Absolutely, that's important.
The band that I'm in, first of all, I'm not the youngest or oldest person in it. And second of all, I'm not even the best drummer in it.
That's okay.
You think so?
That's okay, you'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative of that. I'm so glad that you've offered for us to open up for you on the road. We just started writing music. I'm telling you though, man, what I love about this album too is like, you know, there's the Gary Clark Jr. thing like that, distorted hard drive and blues. This album is every generation, every decade of Americana music is in it, man. Like, was that intentional? I mean, you croon on this, the falsetto, like there's glam rock, like it's you're banging it.
Yeah, well, we did this record mostly was written during the pandemic, so I was by myself in a very smoky room doing whatever I wanted.
Oh, so the room is on fire?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were just letting yourself go to every place musically or artistically that you want to go?
Well, I decided during that time, well, there was no one saying Gary Clark Jr., the guitar player, any of that stuff. I kind of been pushed into being this guy who's like the savior of the blues, and the blues is going to be fine. It's a music that will stand the test of time. Like everything's cool.
True.
Right?
I will say this. People will always be sad. But the other stuff, man, you hit a falsetto and I was like, I didn't even know you had that.
Well, man, when I was a kid, I had a R&B group. It's called Young Soul with a buddy of mine, Robbie Sublett. And we used to sing like R&B songs. So we would sing Boys to Men, As Yet, All for One, Mr. And so Robbie was like this amazing, good-looking kid, superstar. All the girls loved him. And I was like his backup singer, right, basically. But we were a group. And
yeah, you're not any of those things.
So I thought I was going to be an R&B singer. Right. And then he ended up moving to France. And my friend Eve had a guitar down the street, and she was like, come hang out with us. And I grew up as a kid listening to R&B music, Curtis Mayfield, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, all that kind of stuff. So
what was it like when Stevie Wonder, so Stevie Wonder's on this record?
Yes, he is.
Which is bananas. What was it when, now, did you reach out to Stevie Wonder and say, hey, man, I've been a fan since I was a kid. Any chance you might want to jump in? Or
no, he actually called me. Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder FaceTimed me. Yeah.
Wait, Stevie Wonder did what?
Stevie Wonder FaceTimed me.
He FaceTimed you?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm just going to avoid that.
It was, yeah.
For what was the impetus? Did he just say, like, hey, man, I've heard your stuff, I love it? Like, what was the impetus?
Well, yeah, he had called me to do a song on his record. It was Where's Our Love Song on a record he released in 2020. And then soon after that, everything was kind of going crazy, and I was frustrated. There was no outlet. I wasn't out seeing people. I was just in my phone. And then I got to recording a video of me kind of going, what the hell's going on? Like, you know. Just,
in the world.
In the world. It's like,
yeah.
What are we going to do? You know, I was frustrated. I was a little angry. I was concerned, but always with a sense of hope. So he FaceTimes me, and he always says my name really weird. It's funny. He goes, Gary! Gary! I don't know where that comes from, but so that's my name now.
Gary!
But so he called me and said, I heard what you were saying. I see you. Let's make a song about it. He said, as a matter of fact, I have an idea. There's a song called What About the Children? He's like, I'm gonna send you a voice memo. You wanna collab? I'm like, what am I gonna say, no? Like,
right.
Of course. So he sends me a demo, and I get to working on the record with my band in the studio. We go back and forth, and I said, well, will you sing on it now? And not only does he sing on it, he plays beautiful harmonica. He plays clavinet. He hadn't played clav in, I think, 30-something years.
Really?
Classic Stevie, but like in the future. It's amazing. He's 80-something years old. And
is he really?
And I thought that I was working hard in the studio. And if you ever think you're doing too much, watch Stevie Wonder work. It's
really?
Incredible. Yeah, it's incredible.
And it's still just joyful. I mean, the one thing about Stevie Wonder is when he plays, boy, do you feel the joy, you see the joy, it just emanates off of him.
Absolutely. He's tapped into something that I don't think that many people are able to tap into. You know?
Right. What a joy to be able to work with that. And then you got George Clinton. We had George Clinton come on. This must have been 10 or 11 years ago. And I just remember that day being like, is George here yet? Like, no. George Clinton was always like, he's like, no, I think he's in a van coming up the turnpike. Like, it was one of those, like, a dude named Shaky was driving him, and like nobody really knew what was happening.
The dude named Shaky, though, is always the most solid you can depend on.
That's probably the truth. The song you're going to do for us today, Habits.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a song about struggles.
Yeah.
You know, just really struggles, my personal struggles. It's something that I've always kind of been shy about expressing. You know, it's in this world, it's like the flex and everything's cool and everything's rah, rah, rah. And, you know, you post the trophies and the great times and all
golf
that.
Tournament. If you win a golf tournament, you put that right out there.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How do you win that?
Yeah. So don't worry about anything else that's going on. I won this thing twice, right? So it was, you know, I've had my struggles over the years. I got into the business as a young person, 14.
Right.
And older folks they taught me how to drink. They taught me how to smoke. And, you know, I've had my battles ever since. And, you know, I've had some losses in my life, and just being real honest about it. So I've got habits that I just can't break. When I think about it, I start to shake.
It's a beautiful song, man.
It's real, and it's raw, and I hate to like make everybody sad, but I think it's cool.
It's fantastic, and it's, you know, there's also a certain courage in just saying like, hey man, and this song is 9 minutes, and it's worth every minute. It's worth every second.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful song.
Thank you. Well, we actually chopped off a 2-minute intro, so.
I felt it was lacking something. Yeah. No, I felt that in the beginning.
There's more.
No, it's fantastic. It's always such a pleasure to see you, man.
Likewise. Thanks. Man,
you're such a good man. JPEG RAW. It's available now.